Hey guys, Trickshot here, bringing you episode 27 of Trickshot vs. Modded Minecraft. So, I've been a little busy. I'll show you what I've gone and done so far. So, right now, I've got a setup here producing nothing but steel. Like, it's just cranking out steel for us. It needs more coal. Surprise, surprise. Let's go ahead and toss this coal in. So it's just cranking out steel dust for us because I've gone ahead and finished mocking up our giant reactor here. So what I'm going to do here is that's jellied cryotheum. Right, let's go ahead and turn down my sounds a little bit. Players, is that affected? I would assume so. Apparently it shuts my sound room. But that's jellied cryotheum. That's the best liquid to cool with. And we have a lot of fuel rods to do. So I'm just doing them one layer at a time. Let's go ahead and take off hover mode. Let's go down here, because this is the easiest water setup I can get to. I have this bad boy. It's going to be cranking out snowballs for us. Actually, I want them on blocks. No, actually, I want them on this. Can I just... Oh, darn it, I'll have to break it. It's fine. Because you use this stuff. I use snow to get jellied cryotheum. There's two ways that you can use snow in this particular fashion. Wow, the sounds are so loud. Why are they so loud? Environment, let's turn that down to 20. That's still super loud. Is it under player sounds? Nope. The frack? Blocks. Turn that down to... There we go. That's fine. That's better. So I could go ahead, and that's empty. I can go ahead and throw some redstone in there. Takes 2 redstone and 1 snowball to make blaze powder, I think it's called. So let's go ahead and grab a stack. I love that I can just like mouse wheel up on those and puts a stack immediately in my inventory. I should set up something to automate this, but yeah, I don't mind it being manual right now. So let's see. Snowball's gonna turn into blaze powder. I've got some cryotheum dust right now, but I want to do it, so I'm doing one of these is 100 millibuckets and a bucket is 10, so it's 1000 millibuckets, so I need 10 of these to make 1 bucket. That's not that. That's the one I was looking for. Come here. No, no, that's right. Scream no. It makes no difference. There we go. So there, let's toss that up in there. Like right down there. So it's 32 of the, The bliss powder 32, redstone 32. Niter is something I'm gonna have to set up an automated process to make. Cause niter you get from like saltpeter ore or sandstone. We don't have a better chance here. Well, we do because of the black steel balls. So you have 200%. So this is actually have a 30%. That would be an 80%. So what I'm going to set up is something like an auto crafter or something akin to that. An auto crafter, cyclic assembler, whatever. I'm gonna input sand. It's gonna make a bunch of sandstone. Sandstone's gonna go to the sag mill with the dark steel balls. It's gonna crush up the sand and feed it. Oh, it's gonna crush up the sandstone and get niter and sand, and it's gonna feed the sand back into the cyclic assembler, and it's just gonna keep on doing that and doing that and doing that and doing that. I might set that up out like over here. So let's go ahead and get that set up, because we're gonna need a ton of niter to fill up that reactor. So cyclic assembler. That's actually not that hard. 1, 2. One, two, three. One, and done. So there's a. So I need a signal. That's fine. I have got to grab some more iron. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure I don't have any more kicking around. No, I don't. Okay. So I'll go ahead and make some more. So there's that. Hey, flint. No problem. Bam. So there's that. And now we need a capacitor. So gonna need this energetic alloy. Do I have any over here? That signal. Oh, no problem. I can just take this one. Actually, I could take the one out of this soul blender here. Replace that with the second tier one. Okay. So you're gonna have to go somewhere up there. And I also gotta make the blueprint for the cyclic assembler, so out there. Let's go ahead and actually remove this part of the wall so I can see what the frack is going on. Thank you. So he's getting power, so gonna need 4 sand and some dark steel balls. Sand is this one? No, this one. Actually, I don't need that many. And I need a blueprint, I think it's called. Schematic. I was close. Schematic blank. Thank you. So there's. So his inputs, we're gonna have him input. No, that's an output. That's an input. So we're gonna have him. Oops. So here, he's going to pull. He's gonna push. There we go. So now we're gonna need a diamond chest because yellow wagons. Need that, and we've already got that. So he's gonna output to here. We only want sand. It's the only white list. So in theory, if I go like this, we're gonna go run over here quickly. There's these steel balls. I'm gonna grab 6 of them. We're gonna have to make some more for sure. It's not that hard. It's pulverized coal. Like, here we go. So then I need to clear out my inventory, grab a whole mess load of sand, feed it into this system, and let's go ahead and do that. There we go. It's this top one, thank you. There we go, plenty of sand. There we go, and we're on the niter train. So I can go ahead and put this in here because it'll just keep on feeding through. So there's that set up. Got our glacial precipitator over here. So yeah, we're actually in a really good spot to make an absolute metric butt ton. Don't need that anymore. I'll just go ahead and do that. So it's just gonna keep on assembling. I don't think it ever, in theory I think that's a pretty much infinite system right now. as long as we get dark steel going. I'm gonna need some obsidian, pulverized coal. Do I have any pulverized coal over here? See? Yes, I do. One full stack of that. Elite. One full stack of obsidian. And a stack of iron. That'll make it. We'll go ahead and make a stack of dark steel so we can make some dark steel balls. There we go. Simple as that. That. Oh, even with it sped up, that's gonna take a bit. Nice. Did I increase? I think I gained sand. Let's see a second. Nice. I think somehow through the mystery of doing all this, we're gaining sand as well. I don't think that's right, but it's just the way it appears. I know if we get an additional stack here, we're gaining sand. I think we're now losing because we don't have a bonus thing in there. Okay. So I will definitely use flint. Also, dark steel is being made. As I come along. Not very well. Alright, so let me see here. Well, it's not for 3 steel balls, but we need as many dark steel balls as we can get, so. They're going fine. That's going fine. I don't mind if we are losing sand. We have so much cobble that we can use, so. Hey buddy. I hope you don't end up like your brother and glitching through this fence and killing yourself on these essence berry bushes. We don't want that. I tried to save him, but it was too late. So don't be like your brother. Good. I'm glad we understand. Yeah, for some reason, as you can see, there's no way for him to get out. Like, But somehow he managed to get out of here and kill himself on these essence berry bushes. I'm still trying to figure out how he did it, but So I flew to that village, grabbed this buddy. Okay. We are losing sand. That's fine. I'll just let that run to infinity. Yeah, because that's our main thing there. We need a lot of redstone for it. And a lot of snowballs. Like almost a stack of snowballs. Oh, not almost a stack, an actual stack of snowballs. Is half the stack's gonna be converted into buzz powder. The other half's gonna be converted into used to convert the whole thing into cryotheum. So let's go ahead and do this. While we're flying by our storage building, we'll just stop in, make a redstone withdrawal. So right now, cryo. Cryotheum. Okay, mind. We got plenty of niter. So the only thing that was really affecting us was the blaze powder. There's the bucket. Yeah, so I've been doing this one bucket fill at a time. I'm sure there's an easier way. Oh, I forgot to take out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way it's an even number and doesn't throw off my math. Actually, do this. I'll keep in mind we're going to do this. I'm trying to make this as super efficient as possible. So there's this. And it's boink. And fly back. And fill up our bucket again. I've been doing a lot of that off camera. It's not fun to watch, so we have a good niter set up now. The dark steel coming. They're coming along pretty good. I'll actually make some now. 45 steel balls. There. So it's going to blow through the rest of that. Now it's going to use the good stuff. I wonder if we'll actually get an increase. So it's quite possible. Yep, we're actually getting a net increase now. That's kind of awesome. So take a piece of reactor casing. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this down, cap it off, that way I know instantly that it's done. We're looking at doing this one. I've already gone ahead and set up this next row. So we just gotta fill that one all the way to the front, creating the rest of the fuel rods on the way. But as you can see here, got plenty of steel. Or what the holdup is. Oh, helical. Should have figured. Let's go ahead and do that. All the coal. It'll fill this one up first, then it'll go to this one. See? Actually, I should throw some more iron in there too. Because we're gonna need a lot of steel. I'll go ahead and throw more coal in as well. There we go. Yeah, it's having issues because of daylight. It's not daylight. But hopefully once we get that big reactor up and running, we'll be fine. Oh, might as well get our bucket of the cold stuff. As you can see, I cleared out this 9-wide trench to it. One problem with Growthium is I can't just place it there. It will actually go down. I forgot about that when I was first setting this up. I'm interested to see how much this reactor will generate. It's 15 by 15 by 15. Don't get me wrong, it's going to take a ton of yellorium to run. But with the jellied Growthium, it should be super efficient. In theory. $3,000. Only reason why I put the glacial precipitator down there is it's got a very quick water source down there. I'll have to create a water source up here with an aqueous accumulator and just get it all set up here. Probably run it into a chest or something. I don't know. Oops, a little too far. But yeah, this is what I've been doing for the last couple days. Is I went ahead and got the reactor frame built. And I built the walls. As you can see, I've intentionally kept this open so I could just walk right in, fill in the rods, and that. But it's going to take a lot of work further, and I'll probably be doing that off camera. Today is Tuesday, December 1st, so I'll probably live stream it actually. So definitely feel free to stop by. Oh yeah, we're totally gaining. So if it runs out of the dark steel balls, I won't mind too much because it's actually creating sand. That's fine. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and actually end it here. Today is going to be a short episode because I've still got a lot of off-camera work to do. So I'll leave you guys here. My goal is to have that up and running by our episode on Friday, because I want to see how much it does. Alright guys, have a great one.